Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nori. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today in this video, as you could tell by the title and as you could tell by the intro, today is going to be a in-depth makeup tutorial. How I do my makeup, not every day, but how I do my makeup. And yes guys, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching.
Realize that I'm on my way for your satisfaction.
Okay guys, so what I'm going to start off with is my eyebrows. I said in like 2 or 3 videos I always start off with my eyebrows. That's just what I do, and this is my updated makeup routine. Probably I'll like try to change the way I do my makeup, you know, just to explore and stuff. But if you guys see me, and this is the freaking scarf tied up because it's so long, but if you guys see me looking right here, my mirror is right here. So I like to I just like to take a spoolie. You can take and this is a tutorial, so this is where I get like in depth. In other videos I'll just, you know, just do it without, but you just want to use a brush or a comb of any kind just to brush out your eyebrows. I barely have some, so it's really nothing to brush out, but I'm going in with my Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil, sharpen my eyebrow pencil, and then I've been trying to like achieve like soft eyebrow looks and not bold and like how I usually do them. But I just go under and I don't start like right at the tip, as you can see, just to create a outline. And I do the top. So if that made sense, please just copy what I just did. Just go, you don't want to go too, you don't want your eyebrows to be down here where you outline it, or if you like them that thick, do as you please. But for a more natural type of look, for them to look like you're natural. I didn't even fill them in yet. This is me spooling them. Okay, let me fill it in. But yeah, I'm just going for like a soft type of look, and then when you conceal them, they look 1,000 times better. And then you could also go on the front, fill the front end a little bit, just like how I did, and spoolie that back out like that. So, and then of course I'm gonna do my other eye, and I do have my drink. It's Kool-Aid. Okay guys, for concealing my brows, I take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Mocha. Yep, and this is in the shade Mocha. You always want to give your makeup a hard shake, because Jesus. And I just do like dots under my eyes, as you can see, and I just conceal with that, because in the end, let me try to zoom in a little bit, but in the end I'll end up dragging it down to my lids anyway. So I just do about 2 or 3. Make sure you do it like on your skin and not on your brows, so you don't mess your brows up. The sculpting brush I'll be using is the Morphe. I don't know what number this is. Very flat. So I'm just gonna sculpt these out the shape I want them. Your eyebrows can be any shape you want them to be, or if you just want to follow this one just to practice, then you can. But I like my brows not thin but not thick. I'll have the brush like this, like kind of sideways, and then I'll be just like going under. So like so, and then I meet these up. As you can see, I meet these up in the middle. buff out the concealer on my lids, I take my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And I buff out the ends onto my lids. Next, guys, I am taking my NARS Radiant Foundation in the shade Manuous. And I use these for the top of my brow so they can match a little bit more with my complexion. So I always use a shade that's my shade on the top of my brows, and today I'll be using my NARS. I take the same Morphe Sculpting concealer brush. I put it on the top of the cap, and then I kind of do the brush like this. Okay guys, so now that I sculpted my brows out with that NARS foundation, I'll take the same Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and I'll buff out the top. And you can always, not to create a block eyebrow, you can always just, because it's going to be always remaining concealer right here on this brush, so you can always kind of airbrush it out like that just to make the fronts a little less harsh. Okay guys, so after my eyebrows, I go in with my primer, and today the primer I'm using is the Milk Hydro Makeup Primer. Rub that in smoothly. I know some people use a brush, but I use my hands for everything. I mean, because my hands be clean, so why not? I just do my forehead. If your concealer or your foundation spreads from the top, that is definitely okay. The foundation I'm going to be using today, I'm going to mix my NARS, the one I use for the top of my brows, and I am going to mix it with my Juvia's Place Velvety Matte Foundation in the shade, I don't even know, oh, it's Acura 330. But yes guys, I'm going to be mixing those two. I'm just going to do it on the back of my hand. Got my foundation, and then I just like pick all of it up and just start to apply it. Freaking perfect, bruh. And of course I'll link everything down below, just in case you guys wanna go try it out. Okay guys, so since my foundation is done, then I am going to go in with my concealers. Okay guys, so I want to go with my concealer beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Real Techniques also. This is the concealing one, I believe. Y'all, I be trying to move out the way to make it focus, but I'm gonna just do this. Yes, without my nails being done. That is so raggedy. So the concealers I'll be using today is Born This Way, what I use for my brows, and then my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Peach. I'm running out. I need to go makeup shopping. I'm going to start with my e.l.f. and I'm going to start in my inner corner. There's a big old bird right there. And then I want to take my Born This Way in the shade Mocha again. And this is concealer. And I kind of want to go down like this. Other concealer spots, you can do this. I just usually do a circle on my chin. Down my nose. that right there. And this looks like it can be my foundation, but it's light. And then I'll take my, if I do the tip of my nose, some right there. Yes, and then I'll just get the blending. And then the thing with beauty blenders, some people do it with brushes, some people do it with like this is the face brush, this is foundation brush also. Some people do it with this is a Real Techniques brush also, but I like beauty blenders for some reason. I don't know, and you got to use the good kind beauty blenders too, but I just go under and I pat. And let me try to zoom in. And you blend and blend until it's blended. Don't stop until it's blended. Please don't stop. And then definitely if you're going out in public, please don't stop until it's blended. Please. Okay guys, so after I blended my concealer out, I am going to go ahead and bake while this is still sitting. I'm going to go bake, and then I just take a regular beauty blender and I use my Laura Mercier. Let me try to. I use my Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder, because you do not want this concealer to crease. You want this to be looking flawless as it can. As it can look. You want it looking like your skin. I'm going to go ahead and blend out this concealer. Don't stop until it's blended. Do not stop until it's blended. Alrighty guys, so after I blend that out, now I am going to take my black opal True Color foundation stick in the shade Sway Mocha, I believe. And I don't try to go too hard, but I go under there like that. And then the other side, the nose. My nose like this, and then just a little like that right there, right there on the jawline, right there also. I'm going to be using this Expert face brush for my contour, makeup mist and set. Just gonna go, I'm just gonna start just, you see how that sharpened that up? I need to start exercising anyway, but still my makeup's gonna do it for me right now. But yes, blend. Then it's the same thing for brushes. Blend until you can't blend anymore. Blend until it looks pleasing to you. If you know it don't look right, don't be lazy and just be like, oh well. No, you blend until it looks right. And then I'll do the other side. These cheek contours, I'm gonna dust off a little bit of my powder that I did so it can have room to you know, blend out. So guys, after blending out my contour, I am going to go in to sharpen that up with my Fit Me loose finishing setting powder, and this is the shade 10. I like a light one just so it can be sharp, so you don't put too much under there. And this is just to sharpen my contour up. And then I'm going to use this beauty blender. It has like shaved edges, as you guys can see. And so now I'm just going to blend out. This is my concealer brush, so I'm going to use the end of I said brush, my concealing beauty blender. So I'm going to use the end of this just to blend my contour out. And make sure you don't touch the middle of your nose. Let's see if you can tell. Don't touch the middle of your nose when you're blending out your contour. I don't know if you could see. And that's because when you get to the top, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm like at the tip of my nose, and I'm kind of blending. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in shade Medium Peach again, and I'm just going to put a dot right here in the middle, and like that. And then I'm going to take this Expert Face Brush that I use to contour. I'm going to take it and blend on my forehead. This. Blend out this concealer. Oh my god, it looks so crazy. But guys, you gotta trust the process, because baby, you just gotta trust the freaking process. I'm gonna look crazy as hell. I got my nose blended out and things like that. So now, right now I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder. So next, while that's doing that, oh actually no, I'm gonna take the same loose setting powder, but this is in the shade 35 Deep, and then I'm gonna set the bottom of my chin. And use the remaining to set your forehead, because we don't want like none of our makeup creasing, none of our makeup looking cakey. If I could zoom in some more. Next thing I'm going to do is put my lashes on. One thing I can't show you guys is how to put lashes on, because I don't even know how myself. But these lashes that I am using today, I got from the beauty supply store. They're very cute. So, period. So I'm gonna come back to you guys when I got these on. Okay guys, I put my lashes on. This reminds me why I get my lashes done, because I'm not feeling it. And mostly every time I do my makeup, I don't even wear lashes, because this is why. But I'm doing it for the video, so yeah. So next, what I'm about to do is take my highlighter from the True Complexion 3D highlighter palette. I'm about to take Vacation, and this is a Morphe brush too. My friend got me this for Christmas. So this is for setting powder. This is the Real Technique setting powder brush. I'm going to use this for my blush today, and then the blush that I'm using is from this very old, look at this palette, y'all. This is crazy. I got this about 2 years ago. I'm going to be using the eyeshadow from this palette, but it's this right here. Like kind of And I don't put a lot on this, like literally I do this. I'm trying to make it focus. I literally put a little bit right here. I'm gonna take this same that what did I do with this? Oh, I kind of like took my setting powder off with this brush, and then this is the blush brush, but I don't use it for that, so I'm just gonna. And then taking setting powder off is like a hassle too, because, or I won't say a hassle, a process. Well, I'm just now getting done dusting off all that powder. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray. And it's the setting mist. I'm going to spray this before I put my highlighter and stuff on. So you kind of want to wave that. I'm going to be taking a makeup wipe and wiping my lips. Take the same duo, go back in with Vacation, and then I'm gonna kind of feather it like that. But then you also want to blend. You don't want it to like you looking like a clown, because you got all that highlighter on your nose. So like that, and kind of. So next I'm going to take my Wet n Wild, the same thing I did my eyebrows with. Some people do like X's. Let me try. Okay guys, so I got my lips lined out. Next, I have so many lip glosses because all I wear is pink lippies. I don't think I could do like a rose type of. I always use pink lippies. I literally have so many. So I'm either going to use, this is my NARS, I forgot the name of it, but this is my NARS lip gloss. It's in the shade Turkish Delight. Oh yeah, like this. Because usually I put this on first and then put the gloss on. But I like this one. Okay guys, this wraps up the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share with a friend if she was wondering how to do her makeup. This is how it came out. Very cute, very flawless. Don't forget to take care of your skin before you put makeup on top of it, because your makeup's not to turn out right if your skin under is not right. So yes guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below more video ideas for me to do. And yes guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.